Alright guys, coming at you today with a heroic Painsmith Razanal guide. This is just going to be a quick VOD review, kind of going over the fight. This is the pool where I got recently, 97 PARSE. These are the talents we used. Single target, generic stuff. You can pause the video if you need to see them. These are my trinkets. And this is my legendary. It's a 262 legendary. These are 252 trinkets. And I also am running Naya. With the generic single target stuff. So let's hop right on into the video and let's go through the pool. As soon as we get a pull timer, which will come up in just a second, we're going to double tap. I like to double tap at 13. I think 15 would be optimal, but I like to give myself a little extra leeway in case something happens. I don't know, it's just a habit. So let's hop right on in. First thing is first, we're going to aim shot into rapid fire, double steady shot for our steady focus haste buff, and then we're going to drop wild spirits and get as many aim shots as humanly possible into this opening, okay? We want all of the aim shots while he's above 70% health because we're running a talent that increases our aim shot by 50% damage when we hit someone above 70% health. And since our aim shot already does like 10k damage plus, it's hitting for like 15k on a regular hit and like 30k on a crit. It's absolutely massive damage. So that's why we're getting as many aim shots in as we can right here, even at the cost of letting steady focus drop sometimes. It's not optimal, but this is our phase where we want to get as much damage as humanly possible in, because after this phase, we no longer get that 70% damage buff. And you notice here, I didn't use double tap. And that is because I knew this phase was ending. And you want to kind of save double tap for the intermission if you're timing it like we are, where it only takes us about a minute to get to the intermission. So right at the end of the intermission, you'll see me use double tap. Also, you'll notice here that I'm still hitting the boss. He's immune to damage, right? Notice how he's immune to damage? But these soul fragments from the Chaos Bane set and the steady focus procs, they are still, you can still get these during the fight, right? So for that reason, you want to keep hitting the boss with steady shots if you can, because you're stacking up soul fragments, you're stacking up steady focus, and you're going to come into the intermission with a lot of agility and a lot of haste. So right here, I double tap, and even though our wild spirits is not up, for most teams, you will experience wild spirits being up. Our team has a lot of damage, so we're pushing the boss extremely fast. Right now I get my Chaos Bane set, so we're trying to get as much damage as we can during this phase. We're always going to be using our lock and load procs on cooldown. I actually missed out a little bit of damage there by getting the steady focus instead of going for the extra arcane shot, but it's fine. On these balls, you want to be using kill shot. Now I didn't get it here, but you want to be using kill shot right when those balls drop to 20%. It's just massive damage. Once again though, we are going into wild spirits. We're getting our steady focus up with double steady shot every single time that we're about to go into wild spirits. That way we go into wild spirits with the haste buff. And optimally, you should be refreshing steady focus during this. However, it's not huge DPS loss if you don't. Just refresh it towards the end. As long as you get steady focus up and you keep it up for most of the fight, you're fine. There's sometimes where you're going to be wanting to use an extra aim shot, and that's typically better DPS at some points. It kind of changes, it varies. Always dodge the spikes here. One tip I have with these spikes is as soon as they go down, right, as soon as the spikes pop up, the second you can see the spikes pop up, they're no longer able to do damage to you. So the second you see them run up, you can run over them. The only thing is you don't want to be on the square when they pop up. But you'll notice here, and I'll point it out later on this next part of the pool, where I run over as soon as I see them go up. Now, once again, you'll notice soul fragment, I'm keeping that up. Steady focus, I'm keeping that up. Yeah, that's because you want to go into this phase, especially now that we're lusting. We're going in with 13 stacks of soul fragment, which is like 300 extra agility. We're popping our potion of spectral agility here, even though we don't have wild spirits. We want it for the time warp. It's just better. And we're kind of going all out. We have Chaos Bane. We have like so much agility right now. It's actually bonkers. And every hit is just hitting massive damage. And you want to kill shot whenever you can. Obviously, you want to... So right here. So they pop up and then move over. So they can't hit you anymore once they pop up. If you get chains like I have right here, go to the back of the room immediately. And you'll notice how I'm trying to edge forward to let him know, hey, I'm gonna be the first guy to the spikes. Sometimes if he gets there first, I'll try to like edge behind him so he knows, hey, you're the first guy through the spikes. We pop Wild Spirits on cooldown here. We don't have Lust for it, but it's fine. We're getting our third use, which is really important.
We're not gonna get it.
And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the fight. Let me guys know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments and questions and suggestions, feel free to let me know. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace out.